So, hi, good afternoon. So, my business report is about the impact of augmented reality in retail business. So, it's basically focusing on how augmented reality (AR) can benefit the retail industry and also discussing the problems in the traditional retail industry and how implementing AR can solve the problems and benefit it. So first, let's talk about AR, which is a kind of technology that allows the enrichment of the physical world by adding computer-generated information in real time, which is this diagram. You could see this bigger. So it's basically a combination of real environment and virtual environment, but more but real environment will take a huge part of it. And according to a Nielsen global survey from 2019, consumers are really willing to have AR to help them, and there's over 51% of them say that they are really willing to get in touch with the products by this kind of technology, which means that people are really willing to embrace it. So at the same time, since there's the COVID-19 pandemic, that because of this pandemic, people have to spend less time going outside. This supercharges the development of virtual experience and pushes the retail industry to the future. According to an IBM's 2020 US Retail Index report, the pandemic speeded up the shift to digital shopping by roughly 5 years. So the main point of this business report is to clarify how retail business could benefit by using AR and using it. Yeah. So then there's the discussion. So there's three main problems that I will be talking about. First is the spending of the time. Like people now avoid spending much time outside since the outbreak of the pandemic, and we all know that going to retail stores like IKEA or Costco is like really time consuming. You have to go around. But with AR, it delivers a countless experience. So it could serve to eliminate the contamination risks and the concern about hygiene. You don't have to touch the products before you buy it, which is much more safe for people. And then there's the insufficient of material. Like we all know that retail stores are built to be super big, takes a lot of places because it has to display the products and also have some storage to store them. But with AR, like people could shop online or offline, and it helps reduce the customer journeys and increase store conversions. The stores could spend less place to display the products, which could like store more, and customers will not face the shortage of products. And then there's the competitors. Like various stores offer the same products, and individual stores must produce different marketing materials that could convince consumers to buy from them. So with AR, it is a better customer experience, and which means that it could bring higher customer loyalty and helps to build a stronger relationship with the brand. And the actual case is the IKEA Place, which is um a app that IKEA developed. It allows consumers to virtually place the 3D models of their furniture, their products in their own place. It will just scan around the room, and you could choose what furniture you like and put it, and you can see it. It is like one of the first retail apps that provided by a company which offers an insight into the try before you buy mentally of digital shopping. So consumers could see if it really matches with their homes by using this AR application before buying it. It reduces the rate of returning products, and customers don't have to travel around to go to IKEA from your house to IKEA to get the products. So it really brings a more better consumer shopping experience for people. So So then there's the conclusion. I can't control my mouse. So conclusion, in the retail industry, retailers can set up different AR apps that provide shoppers with a better and realistic experience that make their product promotion more accessible. And since that the universe of physical and virtual are beginning to merge, so with this kind of AR application, changes are probably going to assist people with sound judgment or enhance the satisfaction or fulfillment with their choices, which I think that the company should try to use AR and boost their sales, which could definitely help them. Yeah, this is my business report. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much.
How can I close it?
Yeah, I think it's a fairly organized presentation. I think I like the fact that I think so. Eva tried to give us a statement of the thesis, and she also specifically described the aim, the purpose of the study, so we know what to expect as we try to listen to her. Okay, so now can we start with any question or comments? Again, so to speak, you just need to turn the mic and then speak.
Hi, Eva. I have a quick question. So this is Grace. I think it's very interesting for you to talk about this topic because it's highly related to like post-pandemic life. And regarding the IKEA case, so what like curious about is that because I think we love to go to IKEA to actually feel the fabric or the touch of the furniture. So I just want to know if we shift to doing like AR retelling, would this part be like a missing experience for customers, or IKEA does have like a strategy to target this problem? Thank you.
I think like the fabric or touching like that's like something that we have to, I don't know, cut it off if we embrace the AR technology, because it's just a virtual thing, you can't really touch it. And I don't think IKEA gives some solutions according to this. Yeah. So good point. Maybe there'll be some ways in the future to solve it, but not now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Justin. I want to continue Grace's question. And which one of my experience do you love more? Go to the store or using this VR? Oh, AR, sorry.
Oh, I think now, like although my business report is about telling the retail industry to embrace AR, but now I still believe that the technique is not really mature enough for people to actually have a super great experience to buy on it. So now I still go to IKEA to buy things, because I tried the IKEA Place app on my phone and it didn't really went out well. When it is like scanning my room, it just fell a couple of times. So I think there's still a great step for people to fully transfer to using virtual experience to buy, but this is like a bright future that we could expect that will happen. Yeah.
Thank you. That's an interesting answer. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Grace and Justin. Yeah, I think both of you raised a really important question. I think this maybe these are the limits of the AR experience we have now. I think right now maybe most of the AR experiences are still limited to visual and audio segments. Yeah, but I think they can be really helpful, especially if you are working as a real estate agent, right? You can definitely use AR to introduce to a potential buyer a property, so they can really see and even try to hear about the property. All right, good. I think we have another hand. Yes, please.
Hello, this is Bunny.
Yes.
I want to ask a question that uh, since that this kind of AR retailing is something like online shopping. I want to know the main differences between this kind of AR retailing and the online shopping. Is that that's important to use AR instead of online shopping?
Oh, yeah. Like AR is basically online, but I think that like being able to see how it will look like in your eyes without that, like it's better than just watching pictures. You know, we all wanted to see the real products, so I think AR is, when it comes to this point, is still like better than just simply online shopping. Yeah, the experience of seeing things is important.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Bonnie. Yeah, I think it's another question. So maybe right now, so I think if I can try to take into the question from the audience into account. Yeah, I think we can maybe you may need to refer to and respond to the certain limits, right, to AR experience. Maybe also you want to consider whether AR can enhance or substitute shopping experience in retail business. Yeah, so maybe if you choose enhancement or substitution, then you will be going in two different directions with your argument. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this topic has great potential. And I think right now, I think you've actually gone a long way. Yeah, so you can just keep perfecting the argument. Right. So thank you very much. Let's give Eva a big hand.
How do I close it?
Yeah, then again, you just need to click the button at the top. Yeah, I think normally there's a share button. You just need to click on like end sharing.
Did I close it?
Yeah, I think it's closed now. Okay. It's okay. I think so now we can move on to our next presenter. I think I also accidentally skipped over Derek. So Derek, don't be sad. So it's only an accident. Okay. So I haven't forgotten about you. So Derek, if you're ready, I think we'll also hand over the floor to you.
William, Derek told me that he has a severe stomach ache, so he has left the class.
Oh, okay. Just like Peter. Okay, I see.
Oh.
Okay. It's okay. So then we'll move on to our next presenter. Okay. So our next one we will have. I think we'll move on to I first. So that'll be Iris. Hi, Iris. If you're ready, then I'll hand over the floor to you. I think you can just try to share the file, and we will be able to see your file. Hi, Iris, are you there?
Iris told me that her computer just broke. I don't know. Just wait for her for a while. I think.
Yeah, sure. Fine. Then we can maybe move on to the next presenter first. Okay. Then we can move on to next one. I think the next one should be we'll have Jay, right? So I think we can have Jenny first. Okay, we can see the poster now.
Right. Is my audio all right?
Yeah, I think the audio is quite good. Okay, if you're ready, we're going to start. Oh, just give me a sec. Okay.